Alright, Chase, today we're going to be doing a reading assessment. And so first what I'm going to have you do is to answer a few questions about what you like to do with reading, if you like to read, stuff like that. And then afterwards, I'm going to have you read a reading list, and I'll have you go as far as you can go. And then we're going to read a short little passage. I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'm also going to ask you to recall as much about the story as you possibly can. And then after that, you'll be free to go. Okay, sound good? Alright, first off, why do you read?
So I can make good grades.
And what benefits do you see in reading?
I don't think there are any.
Do you think reading helps you?
No.
What do you do well as a reader?
I finish the story I'm reading.
Okay. Do you read at home?
Yeah, I read comics.
How often do you read your comics?
Once a week.
Which comics do you read?
The typical ones. Iron Man, X-Men, Incredible Hulk.
How does reading make you feel?
In school, sad.
What are some of your favorite books?
Like mentioned, comics. And I like the Beverly Clearly series.
Is she your favorite author?
Yes.
Why do you like her books?
Because Ramona always gets into trouble. She reminds me of myself.
Alright. Ready for our reading list?
Sure.
Alright, I'm going to start here, go all the way down to 20, and come back up to 1 and go all the way down.
Okay. Not, funny, book, think, good, into, know, your, come, help, man, now, show, want, did, have, little, cake, home, soon. Kind, rocket behind, are, men, met, wish, told, after, ready, born, next, cat, hold, story, turtle, give, cry, fight, please. Mile, fair ago, need, fourth, lazy, filled. Taken, everything, part, save, hide, instead, bad, glove, breakfast, reach, song, cupcake, trunk, beginning, thankful, written, reason, bent, patient, manage, arithmetic, burst, bush, gingerbread, tremble, planet, struggle, museum, grin, ill, alarm, cool, engine, worm, afford, player, scientific, meek, rodeo, festival, hillside, coward, boom, booth, freeze, protest, nervous, sparrow, level, underground, oxen, 80, shouldn't, abandon, zigzag, terrify, plantation, loaf, hike, relative, available, griff, physical, commander, error, woodcutter, submarine, ignore, disappointed, wrestle, vehicle, international, 17, annoy, dwindle, rival, hesitation, navigator, gorg, burglar, construction, explorer, technical, spike, preval, mineral.
Yeah. Okay, you can stop that. Alright, I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to read the story. First off, I want you to read me the title.
Dating a loner.
Okay. And then I want you to read the first two sentences.
Kate sat in her biology class, but she wasn't hearing a single word the teacher was saying because her mind was thoroughly preoccupied. She could think only about Dave and her date with him last Friday night.
Good. I want you to make me a prediction about the story. What do you think the story is going to be about?
It's going to be like Twilight. It's going to be a vampire.
Okay. Now I want you to read me the rest of the story.
The entire thing was so distracting that she kept glancing sideways to where he was sitting near the windows. He was by far the most beautiful boy at Tylerton High. He was tall and strong, but had shaggy hair and brilliant blue eyes. But there was something very different about David Burdock, which she found difficult to accept. She knew that he was independent and at times actually seemed defiant. She found this disturbing. He always neglected his appearance as if he didn't care what others thought. He was a good football player, probably the best in the entire school, but he quit the team. Sometimes he could be stubborn and I don't know that word.
Belligerent.
And would argue with anyone over anything. He never hung around the other kids, so it seemed to her that he was a loner. He drove an old Ford pickup which had chicken feathers and farm tools scattered all over the floor. Kate felt that he was more interested in raising chickens than in having friends. Yet, even knowing all these things, she was sure he was a good student and good person. Something crazy was going on in her mind. David Burdick was interesting.
Okay. Now I want you to retell the story.
Okay. Kate was in her biology class, and she was excited because she was going to go on a date Friday with David Burdock, and he was kind of a loner and maybe a farm boy because he had chickens, feathers, and tools in the back of his truck. And he used to be on the football team, but he quit. And he doesn't really seem like a nice person, but she still likes him.
Okay. Thank you. Wait, no. Comprehension questions. Okay. So, who is the main character of the story?
Kate.
What was the problem in this story?
Dave was a loner.
Okay. Why didn't Kate hear a single word the teacher was saying?
Because she was thinking about Dave.
What do you know about the word independent? What does it mean?
By yourself?
What does the word independent have to do with this story?
Dave was independent.
What did Kate find disturbing about Dave?
That he had chicken feathers and stole whatever.
List 2 things you know about Dave.
He quit the football team, and he likes to stay by himself.
Do you think Dave has a negative attitude?
Yes.
Why do you think this?
Well, he quit the football team, so he must not want to be a team player.
Why did Kate think Dave was a loner?
He didn't have any friends.
That's all I have to. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.